Hey guys, STTM here. Welcome to another video. And today we're going to be doing a March Madness prediction if the tournament started today. Now, it doesn't because I believe Selection Sunday is next week. But yeah, first off though, wait, hold on. I'm sorry I'm sick, by the way. So I might cough every now and then, or not every now and then, but at some points in the video at least. So yeah, but anyways, like, subscribe, put on notifications, and comment on this video. Helps me get more recommended. So for the men's, I made my own bracketology, and for the women's, I used the ESPN one, and I'm gonna be filling those out and predicting them. But well, yeah, hopefully, hopefully I won't get hate for the women's bracket because I'm not too much of an expert in women's college basketball. So there is that. But well, yeah. Let me stop with this Japanese and get straight into the video. All right, now let's get into the bracket. So for the men's bracket here, we'll start off with this one. We got Houston. They will win this if it started today. Now, I have Wisconsin, Pittsburgh right here. I'm going to take Pittsburgh. Also, sorry some of these look weird like this. I tried typing them and they were acting weird. I got St. Mary's winning. Kansas. Well, Kansas hasn't been at that top tier with teams like UConn, Purdue, and Houston, unlike how they have earlier in the season. So I might actually have Morehead State upsetting. Oh, do I want to go with Rob Dillingham and Reed Shepherd in that team of Kentucky? Or do I actually want to go with Princeton? I'm going to take Princeton for the upset. They're probably the best small conference team. So, yeah. Creighton beats Charleston, obviously. Not too much of a Charleston dude, personally. Also, I can't touch screens, so that's why my finger goes like that. Florida Atlantic will beat Seton Hall. Arizona will beat Youngstown State. Now we're going to go to the next part of the region here. Houston beat Pitt in this. St. Mary's would get that. I don't know if Princeton, Sweet 16 worthy. I think Florida Atlantic actually is, though. On the matchup, I like John L. Davis over Keshad Johnson. Houston, and then I got Creighton. I usually pick Houston to win my brackets out of all the ones this season, but I actually got Creighton advancing to the Final Four. I like that team a lot. Let's see. You got Trey Alexander, Ryan Kalkbrenner, but Baylor Shireman. Yes to the sir. All right. Now we're going to go this region. North Carolina would beat South Dakota State. Boise State, I think, would actually beat Texas Tech here. I like this guy on their team called Omar Stanley. Ooh, Robbie Avila would put up a fight versus Gonzaga. And they have been slow, and usually they're like a 1 seed, 2 seed, or 3 seed. But I got to go Indiana State this time. I love that guy, Robbie Avila. He's so good. Baylor will beat the Lopes of Grand Canyon for me. The winner of this probably gonna be Oregon, but actually no, St. John's and Rick Pitino, but I got San Diego State pulling it off. I actually have Vermont. Vermont is always so dominant in the American East, and I feel like they can get an upset off of Iowa State. I got Florida over TCU, Duke over Norfolk State, got North Carolina over Boise, Baylor over it. Actually, no, Indiana State is definitely a Cinderella for me. I was going to say Baylor over them. Wait, do I not have South Florida in this? Oh my God, do I not have South Florida? I don't have South Florida. Oh my God, guys. I'm so sorry. I do not have South Florida, but I'll have to replace somebody. And I'd say the team I'm going to replace to get South Florida in there, I guess like Virginia. Let me type that in. Sorry about that, STTM crew. Sorry about that, guys. I was going to get tons of hate. It's like, wait, where's South Florida? Because they've been so good. Duke beats Florida, and then I actually got Duke winning this, and then North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina will smoke. Now, RJ Davis is very good, but I actually got Jared McCain preferred in that guard matchup, and then Kyle Filipowski could be pretty good versus this Tar Heels team. So I got Creighton and Duke in my Final Four so far. Now, over here, we got UConn beating Merrimack. I'd say South Florida. I just added them over Virginia. I don't know why, but I have Drake in both, but I'm not going to agree with that, so I'll at least change Virginia to that. Then I think BYU will beat Virginia. Alabama over Samford. Clemson. Marquette. Any upsets here? No. Akron's pretty good out of the MAC, but I just like Dalton Connect and Crew a lot better. I think Alabama would win that. Marquette, let's pull that guy off, and then Tennessee. And I have Marquette versus UConn in my fine. I have Alabama. Creighton, Duke. Let me change this to Houston. I was like, wait, what? What? There's gonna be one seeds. There's no way a one seed isn't in the Final Four. So yeah, I'll do that for Houston. Purdue. I changed my mind on that, by the way. Oh yeah, I like Cody Williams. Hopefully, I know he's hurt, but I only heard that he's hurt. I don't know like when or when it's gonna come back. But if he is gonna come back as the Buffaloes make March Madness, expect me to take KJ Simpson, Tristan Da Silva, and Cody Williams. Dayton will get this win. Sam Houston will actually upset South Carolina, in my opinion. Washington State will beat Syracuse. I had to type them in because of like the bracket, because of like the weird typing on my side. Yeah, it's like they're in here, but I'm supposed to be putting them in there, so don't mind that. UC Irvine, Illinois. I got Oklahoma, and then I got Auburn. Actually, Weber State. I like Dylan Jones a lot. I think he's averaging a double-double in college basketball, if I'm not wrong. Purdue. Sam Houston. Actually, no. I actually have Appalachian State pulling off that upset, and then Sam Houston win. Washington State would actually win. I like that team a lot. And then Oklahoma, then Purdue, then Washington State, and then Purdue. So then Houston will take on Alabama, and then I got my title winner, Houston. Now we're going to go do the women's. I don't have too much expertise in this, by the way, just like I said. 4. All right. South Carolina. Then I got Michigan State, Syracuse, Indiana, Louisville, Oregon State. I did not know they were good in this. South Carolina, I do know, is actually pretty good. Syracuse, Louisville, Ohio State, South Carolina, and then South Carolina. Then here, Texas, Alabama, Drake, Cleveland State. I have not seen I did not know Gonzaga was good, but Cleveland State's also good in men's. For that, I'm going to give an upset. Middle Tennessee, I actually think is good at this, if I'm not wrong. I mean, they were in the bracketology, so they must be good. Notre Dame, Marquette with the upset there. They're pretty good in the Big East. I do know that, though. Got Texas, I think they'll pull that off. Drake, Drake over Cleveland State. I don't know if a 9 seed would ever make Sweet 16. I mean, it's possible because, well, anything's possible in March Madness, but yeah. USC, I do know they're pretty good. Texas, then Notre Dame. South Carolina, I think, for me, is going to take on Notre Dame. So now we have the rest of this bracket here. Stanford, UNLV. I did not know Kansas was actually in there, like good and stuff. Or Richmond. I think I have heard Richmond good. Duke will be Mississippi State or Arizona. UConn. Maryland, I do know they're actually decent. Then Angel Reese will go against a decent Maryland team. I'm gonna give Maryland. I actually do know that. I do know that they're actually decent. Oh, Paige Buchers. I know they have her. So yeah, she should be pretty good. Paige Buchers and UConn, and then I think they'll be my Final Four. Iowa, Caitlin Clark is just a GOAT. Florida, I'm gonna give it to Princeton, bro. The men's and the women's. Oh, Colorado, Oklahoma, Creighton, NC State. Yeah, I do know that my favorite NC State is actually good at women's too. Michigan, UCLA, Iowa, Colorado, NC State, Michigan actually can upset, and Iowa, NC State. Then I'm gonna go Caitlin Clark, bro. Then I got South Carolina and Iowa, and well, I got the top overall seed, South Carolina winning. Now, it's a boring prediction for the women's. Same with the men's. I literally had my top overall seeds both winning. But they're just that good this season, in my overall opinion. I just think they're that good. So, yeah. STTM is out. See y'all next time. Let me know what you think.